In New York City, life as we know it has completely changed.
I often think of, if this were me or my son or my husband, then I would hope that someone would be brave enough to put aside their personal preference and come and serve and help. Right now we're standing in Central Park and we're specifically responding to COVID-19, but I've also responded and been with this hospital to places like Ecuador, to a war zone, to Mosul, Iraq, where we were able to care for victims of war.
My name is Amanda Ree. I'm a cardiac anesthesiologist. I'm the medical director of patient safety for Mount Sinai Health System. My goodness, I've done a few medical mission trips, which is just a wonderful privilege to be able to do to help people like that. And I've never seen anything like the level of sophistication that Samaritan's Purse has brought here to the park. This is my home. I'm here all the time. And it's such a special and amazing thing that we were able to set up a complete hospital here in the park. It's amazing.
When it comes to who's serving inside of the respiratory care unit, it's a very diverse group of people. We range from different specialties all over the U.S. So for me specifically, surgical trauma, ICU is my background, but we're also working with a lot of nurse practitioners. We have CRNAs. We have multiple different medical professionals as well, such as like doctors, different backgrounds. We are caring for patients all day, specifically in the ICU. We have total care patients, but we have the ability to do that within the tents. I don't work any differently out of this tent than I do in an ICU unit. And so that comes with ventilator management, critical medications, vasopressors, different things to help sustain our patients and hopefully help them bridge the sickest part of this illness for them so that they can be discharged and go home to their families. So that's our goal, and that's what we're working really hard to do.
It's sort of a strange concept to tell somebody that we're going to transfer you from this hospital to a tent in the park. But after being here and seeing what the dynamic is like, there's a sense of community inside the tents. You never feel lonely in there.
Our first priority is the best patient care that we can possibly give. But there's also a lot of love between the co-workers in here, a lot of support. Nurses are supporting each other, helping each other out as much as possible.
In the ICU specifically, we have the sickest patients. We know that mortality rate is low for the population that we're caring for. And when it gets difficult, we get some sweet moments that we get to cling to that keep us going. One specifically that I think of is he's a sweet older gentleman. He had been in the bed for about a week. He's been sick for a while now. And for the first time, we were able to sit him up on the side of the bed and then get him up to the chair. And when he stood up, he started praising the Lord and rejoicing because it was that hope, something that he hadn't felt in a while, the strength in his legs. It was almost like instant healing to him in his heart and in his mind, and his spirit was just rejuvenated after that. He was hugging all of the staff and just so overthrilled about it. And it's moments like that that keep us going.
As difficult as this is, it's such a positive environment. People are so warm and friendly, and there's always a sense of hope in there. That's like special.